Alright guys, this is Paul Reese here again, another quick video, just some recommended reading. This is definitely the order that I also recommend you reading it in. It's not like the easiest or the hardest first or anything like that, but it's the ones that I think that will gain you the most value because you'll learn as you go, and they'll teach you the things necessary to be ready for the next reading. The first thing that I recommend you read is The Richest Man in Babylon. This book talks about, if you looked into it very deeply, definitely make sure to read between the lines on it and see all the information that it's giving to you. But it shows you how to save your money, how to pay off your debt, how to loan money, what to do with your money, and how to invest it. Another great book that I would recommend next is Anthony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within. That book will kind of delve you deep into your mind and teach you about yourself, show you who it is that you are, what makes you work, why your brain works, what makes your brain work, and allow you to take this programming that all these people who don't really know what they're doing have programmed your brain to do and delete their programming and show you how to become a master programmer and reprogram your mind to the way that you want it to be and the way that you need it to be so that you can become successful in whatever that you choose. Shows you how, kind of helps you learn what you love to do most. And I know most people will say that they know what they love to do most, but really you probably don't if you haven't really thought about it. You don't know what you love to do most. You know what other people have shown you how to love to do most. So I highly recommend that. The next book that I would recommend going into after that is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The reason that you're going to read that after Anthony Robbins is once the Anthony Robbins has shown you how your mind works and how to reprogram your mind, you'll be able to reprogram your mind into doing the habits that highly effective people have. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People goes through, well, 7 habits that highly effective people all have. I don't really have time in this short video to give you a description of it. I might do some videos later on book reviews because I do read a lot of books that I think will be beneficial to my viewers. So I might do some video book reviews later. We'll see. If you think that something will be helpful to you, comment below. I'll be more than willing to do some book reviews for you guys. If not, if I don't really see many comments on it, probably not something I'm going to do. I highly recommend The Secret and The Magic. They're both by Rhonda. I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Byrne. Those books are kind of, I mean, she's a master of the law of attraction. She really knows how it works, and she's mastered the concept. The Secret will kind of teach you about the law of attraction and how it works, and basically the secret that most people use to become millionaires. I highly believe in the law of attraction. One of the ways that I think that it works is the reticular activating system. You'll learn about that a little bit more in Anthony Robbins' Awaken the Giant Within. And then the magic kind of goes through and teaches you how to be grateful for your life and how to begin that law of attraction working for you and get it to go. I love that book. It works really, really fantastically if you follow what it says. Some people kind of say it's stupid. Some people don't believe in the law of attraction, but I can tell you for an absolute fact from everything that I've studied and everything that I know and everything that I do, the law of attraction works, guys. The next thing that I recommend that you read is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is one of his shorter works, but definitely one of his better works. If you're ready for it, which these books will hopefully help you to get ready to learn that secret, it unlocks one of the key secrets to wealth. If that's not enough books for you, and you really, really want to get into some of the secrets of success, I highly recommend Napoleon Hill's book, The Law of Success. I actually think there's some, actually know there's some YouTube videos out there. There's one even two and a half hours long or something like that that has his full, complete teachings on the Law of Success. It's one of the books that I found the most interesting of any of the books that I've ever read. I loved it completely. Really helped me delve deep into myself and see all the things that I was missing to become successful. Again, read the other books first because they'll help prepare your mind for that final book. It's really, really big, really hard to delve into, and really hard to understand, especially without the other readings first. Once you're done with everything, I highly recommend you reading again and again and again. The reason for that is you'll discover more on the second, third, fourth readings than you did on the first, because your mind has grown and your mind has expanded, and you have a deeper understanding of everything. Your mind is more tuned to where you need it to be able to pick out the information that you weren't able to see in the first place. That's your reticular activating system working on overdrive. Another book that I would highly recommend, it's called The Science of Getting Rich. I can't remember who it's by, but definitely look up The Science of Getting Rich. Read that book. Pretty much it's a absolute philosophy on getting rich. Not wealthy in the terms that I usually speak it, but in monetary richness. Again, a lot of people won't read between the lines and won't hear exactly the message sent by that book, but I promise you it is an absolute blueprint for getting rich. It's something that most people have had to learn from years of trial and error to figure it out and discover. Another fantastic, great book would be Emerson's Essays on Compensation. I highly recommend you look at that. It'll teach you kind of how to use compensation in your benefit by giving you a deeper understanding of exactly what compensation is. I hope these readings will be helpful for you guys. Comment below on what you think. Again, I appreciate both positive and negative comments from you guys. Helps me learn, helps me grow. Shoot me an email. I have my email in the list or in the video descriptions below if you ever need help with anything. I love helping and answering questions on these YouTube videos. So if you ever have any questions for me, let me know. Thank you so much, you guys, for listening. Appreciate you.